cities and climes to perpetuate the vigorous life.
I was like, yeah,
nevertheless, I was never repressed by that.
No, keep that beat going. Keep it up.
There we are. Welcome y'all to MacArthur Park, which is melting in the dark as always. Super melting because it's hot as fuck. Harmontown is once again in session. Let's bring out the game master, Spencer Brendon. I'm going to call the comptroller audible and bring out Brandon Johnson. Brendon to the stage. What's up with the shoes and shiny brown? What do you got, bro?
Walking that basket weave for y'all.
You got the cap toe basket weave.
So hot in the summertime, my feet need to breathe.
Let's bring up the mayor of Harmontown, Dan Hartman.
Hip to the hot go. Oh, hip to the hot go. Bunion on my sock go. Oh, got a hat on my cot. And a mop. Took a mop and I put it in a bucket. Saw your mama last night and said, fuck it. All right. Let's, thank you. Have you given up on freestyle then? Or have you been lost? Or just, you know, just happy. I think a lot of rapping has to do with, you know, you've got something you need to say.
I thought you were getting to a pretty good zone there.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, you could hear the reaction; they were overwhelmed. In general, it's a great podcast. There's a lot left to say. I could launch now into one of many segments that would be totally relatable to the people that people are just waiting to gobble up. I'm having some. I just saw some of the decorators' proposals. And, you know, I was a little disappointed to learn that they were photos of just concepts and not my actual house. Stuff like that, stuff that you guys want to hear, because it's 2019.
Because right now you have a 17-bedroom, Marquise, like mansion going on, and you have a one air mattress and there's no chairs.
I'm surely the voice of the next generation. From my blanche whiteness to my six-figure a week income to
he makes $700,000 a week just for doing nothing.
To my complaints about my numerous gardeners, to my two houses, to my 8 years in podcasting. I mean, the list goes on.
I found it a little bit excessive that you have 17 Lipizzaner horses in your house.
Look, you get into a zone where you're like, you're trying to chase that happy rabbit, and you can't catch it anymore. You know?
Lipizzaners are very, cost prohibitive.
Is it at all possible that anyone else here has something to complain about?
Who here in the crowd thinks they have the most righteous, righteous indignation complaint right now? Like something. Oh, there's a hand went up over here in the corner. What was that?
The sun.
Oh, are you albino by any chance?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you like to come up, or
sure?
Okay, come on up.
Let's bring that albino up. Wait, I haven't plugged in. Play some albino music.
This is a guy with a resident face. I also hate the sun. You're a friend of the podcast, aren't you? What was your name again? Wait, don't tell me. Jax. Turbo. Scorpion. Kaylin. I knew it was cool.
Thank you.
How have you been?
Not too bad.
This heat wave, huh?
It's when you were talking about beef, we're living in a world where people complain about a lot of things, and I get that, and everybody should have the right, but every day I wake up and the center of our solar system is actively trying to murder me.
What is your physical interaction with albinism? How do you say it?
So I'm albinistic, so albinos have the pink eyes. This is going to be kind of, clip note.
Triggering.
Yeah, it's going to piss some people off.
It's
The
gonna
albinos have the clip note. Yeah, they have the pink eyes, and they can see well. But they look like pedophiles, and they're the ones who are freaks. Look at all the movies with the pink eye ones.
Okay.
So, and I have the color in front of my eyes, but I have vision problems. I'm legally blind, and the same amount of sunburning happens.
So you're saying that more human being, like blue eyes, not that pink eyes aren't human being, but I'm saying like blue eyes.
This albino is racist.
You're saying that having a more common color eye, you still have worse vision than a pink eye albino.
Albinos, the albinos have 20/20 vision generally. They don't have any problems. They just have pink eyes. Albinistic people have vision problems and they don't have the pink eye. So they're two different things. But when everybody says, "Hey, you albino," I'm like, "Yep."
Yeah,
Because I don't want to deal with the the explanation. Now,
Is your tongue abnormally red by albinistic things?
Nope,
Or did
I
you
just
have
had a red vine.
You had a long shockingly red tongue.
Yeah, so I'm glad it's filming because I just had a red vine. I was like, I'm not going to go up. I'm in the corner.
Well, that tracks with because we have our friend Victor Varnado has been our friend for ages. Like it occurs to me now that you're talking about this that he has. God, the language is a fucking minefield because I want to say regular eyes, but non-pink eyes.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever actually talked to a person with the pink eyes, but it's interesting. So that's so weird to learn that they have 20/20 vision. And
They can drive.
So are you legally blind? Or
Legally blind, yeah.
And you're wearing contacts, or
Can't because I have astigmatism, so my eyes do this.
What is your field of vision right now? Do you have a blurry kind of field of vision? Or?
So what happens for me is like Brandon and I know each other, and so he wears great suits. So he's come to a couple of shows, and as long as I know what color his suit is, it's great. Otherwise, I'll walk by him and he'll think I'm racist. Right. But it's just I don't. I
let you walk by and you go, "Get out of my way, nigger."
I'm just doing a character at my show.
Wait, Brendon. What do you mean? You have to know in advance what color suit he's wearing?
So for me, to kind of deal with the world, when you see the sign that says Ash Avenue, you got your A, you got your S and H. What I see
I can spell.
I see a green triangle and two little green squares. I make the shapes out before I see them.
Okay.
Because I can see color differentiation really well, but not anything else.
So you're not allowed to have a driver's license?
Oh no.
So what is? I don't know how deep you've dug into the science of it, but the interesting thing to me is that we're talking about pigmentation here, and so isn't it that the albino folk, the reason their eyes are pink, I assume, has something to do with an extension of this whole problem, which is pigmentation.
Pigmentation.
So if your eyes are pigmented, quote unquote, adequately, why is it that the eyes are less functional?
So my brother and sister are both freakishly also albinistic, which is pretty much impossible. And they would know better than me because they studied it.
So that's not a recessive or dominant trait?
No, it is. But the fact that it happened to all three of us is freak in nature.
According to Gregor Mendel, it should be happening to one of you.
Yeah.
You have 4 kids. He learned that with the peas.
It should have happened once and not again. My mom and dad have a recessive gene. My dad is Italian. My mom is Irish. She's redhead. My dad's a swarthy Italian. This is not supposed to happen. My brother's older. It happened 3 times. But they know a lot about the eye.
The milkman is albino. I'm sure this joke gets told every fucking family reunion.
You know what? That's weird. My family has no sense of humor, I guess. 'Cause I thought they did, but that makes more sense. That one albino was just banging my mom.